Evening, folks. Happy Monday. Evening, folks. No audio doubling, sorry. Twitch dashboard stuff. Always a pleasure. Hang on a second, my chair is too low. Ooh, I gotta elevate my seat. That's why I was sinking. Oh my gosh, it's Monday. It's Monday. It's chilly outside. I'm gonna get our Twitch alert stuff set up and configured. And I gotta send out a little Twitter image picture thinger bobber. But that won't take but a moment. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I'm still not ready to do it right now, but I think on Thursday we might do some 3D stuff. Or I might do some 3D stuff tomorrow, just to kind of get my bearings again. And then we'll see how stuff goes. I might do my morning coffee, mystery, do some 3D stuff. But for now, I think we're gonna work on level tile sets tonight. Let's see, I can close that. I was enjoying having the Twitch dashboard open and visible on my second screen, so we're gonna try to do that because I like getting to see some stats and numbers and things. James, what's up, dude? How goes it? How goes it in the Northlands? Hang on a second. I should put that folder on my second screen so I can grab it easy. Let's do that. I'm trying to make another shaking Twitch image. It's all good, dude. Get that Steam update. I'll get the chat open in a minute. Or the chat on screen in a minute. Just gotta fiddle around with Photoshop for a quick second. How do these things work? Look at that beamish boy. Ooh, that image quality. Yikes. Zoltaire, what's up? Why the wide face, Zoltaire? There. There's a big smile from me, Mr. Zoltaire. Why not? That sounds like a rope joke. I like it. I like it indeed. Nearly ready to go. Just trying to get this PNG to look not terrible. Help if I had a bigger screenshot. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, sure, dude. I would love to see what you've been working on. Feel free to link it up. Oh man, am I like reducing myself to like one of those screaming head image people on the internet? I think I am. Look, I'm making games. Huzzah! Well, we can all just enjoy my slow and steady descent into madness. all the things we do. Screaming head image people. I mean, you know, James, you know how you like look at people on YouTube that are doing video game content related videos, and they always have like the thumbnail of their videos is always I'm not Vasca. I'm saying like their what is it? Their video thumbnails. Zodit, what's up, dude? Zoltair, cool. I'll take a peek. Oh, sweet. Look at these sprites. Lavasaur. I like that. This is exciting, man. Jeez. I don't use Trello enough. James. I'm just saying, I keep making like stream promo GIFs for Twitter, and I'm doing like the goofy face thing in it, and I'm like, oh man, what am I doing? All right, we're almost done with this garbage. Dude, you should. The meta YouTube personality that could take off. Okay, I think I can close my timeline. Let me just check this glorious little artifact that I just created. I like it. Okay, everybody's gonna be so excited now. You can see. Hey, look at this guy. He's so excited. He's so excited to be making a video game. Doing. Right now, twitch.tv. Don't mistype the URL. Imaginary monsters. Yeah, we got it. I like that I can actually type emojis into Twitch now. Or into Twitter. That's pretty good. Man. I feel like I gotta separate this by the smiley. Alright, cool. That fits my personality. I like shaking stuff. James, I remember seeing somebody do like some commentary on some stuff right now, and they're like, God, I hate how all these videos begin with, hey guys, and I'm super aware of it every time I notice it. So I really, really try hard not to ever start a stream with, hey guys, which is usually why I say, good evening. So there's a little meta knowledge in case you're wondering why I always say good evening. Okay, I think I did that correct. We'll see. Anyway, let's switch over to the image. There we are. Hey guys. Normal face, not yelling. Look at all that chat. Wow, already. Hello, I am French Toast Stick. Give me subs. Oh, Endemic. How was PAX South, bud? How was it? You gotta tell me. I think you already have told me a little bit, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Jelly Bean. I could call you Jelly Bean now. Is that gonna wreck my bandwidth? Okay, I want to keep that Trello up because that project looks cool. Mr. Zoltair. Oh yeah, this guy's nose. You knows it. Epic Games coming out of Canada. Excellent. Very good news. Yes, Pike and Shot. Definitely Pike and Shot. Cool. Oh yeah, so this is what I'm resorting to today. I've got like gym aches. My body feels crummy, so I've got the the hot rice bag. A bag of microwave heated rice. Stick that behind my back. And mostly I just keep it there until it's like unbearably hot and uncomfortable. And I jump up and down a little bit and say, you gotta get it out of there. Ooh, James, tell me about pike and shot. What's new in the land of pike and shot? I need to start making separate PSDs soon. What did you manage? What's the secret? What secrets did you discover? I want to hide my video preview for now. Except, yeah, I want to keep that up just so I can make a clip if anything really cool happens. Part-time stress-free day job. Ooh, did you actually like adjust your... Nice, dude. Well, wow, congrats. I mean, I'm getting too warm with this rice bag already. So, you're still getting everything out of your gig that you want as far as, like, you know, hours and work and stuff? That's good. That's real good. Holy moly, we got some layers in here. All right. A monster that is a mustache. I like that. Monster stash. Well, cool, dude. I'm glad for you. I know that's so tough. It really is tricky. Oh, the zombie shark. Yeah, there's a handful of strange little things. Monstache. Monstache is cool. I gotta turn my volume down. Hang on a second. I always forget that my hat is a nice little volume buffer that I don't get to enjoy it if I take my hat off. Well, good deal, James. I know that's I know it's tough. Keeping like the work-life balance and keeping your self feeling whole can be pretty challenging, for sure. Finish game 2 so I can make more stuff. Yes. That's the plan, I suppose. Oh my god. Red tiles, green tiles. We need to organize our tiles. Let's take these two. We're just gonna dupe the whole thing. I'm curious what you guys think of this. I was talking to some friends about it. Oh, did those go into... Oh, those went into the group. Interesting. That's like a new feature. I'm thinking of starting a Patreon. Mostly because... Oh, I know, dude, it gets crazy. Mostly because for the longest time I'd been turned off by the whole idea of doing like the per thing patron stuff where you get like, all right, for every page of a comic I do, you know, you give me X, or for every Y I give you Z, you know, just because I'm making games and they're longer. They're kind of like long endeavors, so I was like, unless I'm going to start like releasing mini games, that doesn't really work for me. But I was looking at it more closely today, and they let you do like a monthly thing, and I was like, maybe that. I mean, I feel like I'm doing a lot of this stuff already. Yeah. Solitaire, I'm not going to hit you with a hard sell, don't worry. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a lot of the stuff already that would kind of like pipeline into that. And if somebody wants to toss me like $1 a month, sure, you know, why not? Might as well. And it's just another venue to kind of like showcase some progress and stuff. So I'm considering it, strongly considering it. Strongly. Sell out, yes. Why do you think I'm not releasing games for free? Yeah, $1. It's okay, Zoltaire. I'm gonna take all of your advice as doctrine. So you could tell me anything about Patreon in the next 5 minutes, and I'll believe it. Yeah, James. I'm totally in that camp, that boat, whatever you say. Yeah, Kickstarting almost seems to me like more effort, because the nice thing about doing something with Patreon is like, so if I like post progress images on there for like a minute, or say for like a couple days, and they get it there as like an exclusive, and then it goes on my Twitter or whatever, and this and that, or like, you know, anybody that gives me $1, I put their name in the credits. It's like, I can do that. I have scripts written for that. It's not like a big challenge as far as that goes. But I don't know. It's just something I've been considering. Something I'm considering. But whether or not it'll actually happen, because I consider a lot of things, we will see. We will see about that. NES cutscene wrestling comic. That would be cool. No monkeys yet. I mean, there's this guy. He's kind of monkey-ish, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what. Oh, Game Freak. Oh, man. He's going to be so mad. Very good. Yeah, if you want to see a monkey, James has gotcha. Alright, what am I doing? I think we need some roof tiles. Xenon Quark, you missed it. Oh yeah, Jim Jims. Dude, Jim Jims. Jim Jims is gonna be the stuff. I love getting so stoked about Jim Jims. Oh yeah, Jim Jims, man. Jim Jim's deliver service. But yeah, Xenon Quark, what's up, dude? The thing I wonder is, how did he know to get in here like 3 chat lines before you did? That's what impresses me. Oh, logo over monster. Do you want me to like pose it? These little guys. Oh, here, I'll even hide the overlay. Where's my hand? I need to do more eyeball floor stuff. It needs to be more. Oh, Zeno, you got some new stuff? Hang on, we need to put some tunes on. Let's do some Immortal. I'm happy the rice bag has gotten cooled enough that it's not burning my flesh. I got glare in my eyes. There you go, Zoltair. That's all for you. All for you, bud. Full screen it like you mean it. What do you got? Nice! That's perfect composition. Perfect. I couldn't have planned it better myself. It's cool. It's a good little avatar. I like it a lot. Okay, Xenon Quark. Whoa, look at that guy. This is cool. Let's share it. Everybody can take a look at Xenon Quark's new creeper. This reminds me of I was watching this movie Meatball Machine the other day. I don't know why it reminds me of that. It's kind of a bad, insane movie, but cool. Void Hate, what's up, dude? Good evening to ya. How did this work out? Oh, checking the tiles. Looks a little seamish. Oh, whoops. Man, that Immortal. That Immortal soundtrack is cool. Twitch age of 2.4 years. You've been a member on Twitch for 2.4 years. That's awesome. Zoltair. This is cool. Zoltair, can I show this too? This little like mechanical mushroom zone. Divides by 0. Zoltair, I'll show it if you like. You're having a good little art show and tell night. I like that. I like that feeling. Everybody gets a tiny boost. Zoltair, here it is. Look at Zoltair's cool mushroom merchant. It's nice. It's like he's taking a bath too. Or he's like a little mushroom bathhouse. A little bizarre. How bizarre? How bizarre the bizarre. It's cool, dude. So Zoltair is like the art stuff your primary focus. It's very nice. Oops, hey. Hey there. What layer are we on? Auto select. Why is it toggling auto select when I press control? What? That's new. Ranger plays Minecraft. What's up, dude? Bizarre Carzar. It's cool though. I find like the mushroom house endearing because son of a, I just made a oh, I locked it. Stupid. I just made a D&D character named Murdoch, and he's a mushroom cleric. He worships a mushroom deity, and yeah, he's a cool dude. Excuse me. Ranger, things are good. Just getting into our typical work night. Oh, that's cool. be really nice to have like an alphabet that somebody can crack with a Rosetta Stone type thing in a game. Would be pretty cool. Something tells me these ought to be flipped. Hey, no, nope, thanks. I'm still getting used to these settings. What the heck? It's not too bad. Yeah, Xenon Cork, that's good. I think I can see some some nice progression in what you've got going on too. It's always a rewarding feeling. Getting that progressive level up bit by bit. Oh right, someday soon we gotta get the stuff into Game Maker. I was starting to read up on how I might do some in-game dialogue stuff though, and that was seeming good. I think we're gonna get some good mileage out of that. I wonder if we want to set this up like a little cube. That might be nice. Constellation Dinosaur Booby. Is it still your booby, not actually a booby? I like that guy. He's like a good little centipede thing. Uncle Thulu Simulator 2017. Uncle Thulu. Oh, this was exciting. We're just hanging out before stream time. You know, just my kid was playing. We're just hanging out in the living room, winding down, and I don't remember what she was doing. She had like a doctor's. She had all these doctor's toys, and she was like smacking it on the table, or doing something, and I guess like the iPad. We have like a really old iPad. Gosh, it's like a second gen, I think, not like a mini or anything like that. And she just like tapped it with this little like toy plastic doctor stethoscope, and it like spiderweb fractured the screen. And we were like, oh no! We're like, honey, look what you did. What are we? Let's put it away before it like shards glass all over the place. And then I mean, we didn't really. Yeah, heart surgeon, right? Just it wasn't really like a malicious thing. We couldn't. She wasn't in trouble. We were just like, we gotta be careful. And then after she goes to bed, my wife and I are in the kitchen. We're like, what are we gonna do? And and it was perfect. She like my wife took out some plastic posting or like mailing tape, and was like, let me see if I can get some of the glass, like the small glass pieces off of it, using the tape. But then she just like covered it up in tape, and we were just like using the touch screen and stuff, and it still works fine. We're like, it works fine. It works okay. Problem solved, maybe? I don't know. Just one of those moments, like, it's good enough. just a broken iPad. We'll be more careful this time. And I was like starting to say, it's like I can take it to one of those guys in the mall, maybe, you know. They've got like the stand in the middle, and I don't know if they can put a new thing on it if it's too old. She's like, nah, just tape it. I was like, okay. So we're now the proud owners of a old as dirt taped up iPad, which honestly we only use for like music and internet stuff. It's like one of those things where if it really broke, I would not be getting another iPad. That's for sure. Shit's expensive. Yeah, I think we're good on these. Just trying to clean up and consolidate a little bit. All right. Look at that, like red cheese. It's nice. Some delicious red cheese. Let's get this over here. Oh man. See, I don't know. Patreon stuff is on my mind. It's not like the be all end all, but I'm just curious about it. Just another thing. If it winds up taking, it's the kind of thing where if it winds up taking a lot of effort, I'm not going to like it. But if it dovetails into what I'm already doing without a lot of effort, then I like that. Yeah, I think Endemic, dude, it sucks because I remember getting the iPad a couple years ago, and I was like, oh cool, maybe I'll be able to like draw on it or do something, but like you can't do any like pressure sensitive anything on there. It was just a pain in the ass, and I was like, this feels like a waste of money. So it just turned into like the internet square, which is okay, but it was definitely for me for a while. There's definitely like a hardcore buyer's remorse kind of feeling, like damn it, they got me again. Robin Fire, what's up? Zoltaire, do you mean like color calibration? Color calibration doesn't stress me out too much. I tend to be not worried if I don't know. It's hard to describe. I work with some people that get really like up in arms over it, and I'm like, you know, everything you do is RGB and web stuff anyway. Is it really a problem? I don't know. Hey there, it's okay. I'm gonna move this over just so we're not too matchy. Yeah, Solitaire, the thing is, you're gonna be shipping your game, and people are gonna be playing it on, you know, Dad's old PC that's like has all the calibration like mashed to garbage. So it's almost, for me, it's like I almost never worry about it, just because, you know, everybody is gonna have like some kind of crap setting, even if you have like your ideal authorship setting for getting your color calibration right. You know, it's never going to look the same on like the end user's side, so it's almost like why stress yourself about it. That guy, what's up, dude? How goes this today? It goes well today. I think it goes well. Oh, yep, we're doing some of this. You know, a little bit of this. That pixel art. Some eyeballs. Excellent, dude. I'm glad you're good. Alvaro, dude, thanks for the auto host, man. I'm pretty sure I put you into the mix. Yeah. I just want to make sure that you're in my auto host soup too. believe you is. I like to make sure everybody gets theirs back. Get into that soup. Get in that host soup. All good, dude. Anytime. Or possibly even every time you stream. We'll see. As long as somebody else doesn't get that random bump. Oh, Game Freak. Thanks, dude. My overlay's all goofed up. Get that Pumpkin Man gif a little bigger. It's alright, now you're at the top of the list. How does it feel? How does it feel to be at the top of the charts? Ladies and gentlemen, Game Freak. We need more custom tiles. Custom tiles and things. Can spice things up a little bit. Oh, Xenon Quark, you got another. Dude, you don't need to do the cough thing. We aren't like, this isn't like a little physical. Look at this guy. Excuse me. I'm gonna bring this over. I like this little flamethrower guy. His arm looks a little bit poopish though. I will say that. Just like the texture. Whoops. Oh shoot. The texture and like the corn in there. It's cool though. He's like a cool scarecrow. Cool scarecrow guy. What else is going on? Oh, so you guys know that every now and then I play I stream some internet some internet Dungeons and Dragons on my channel with a from a group of guys I play with. But we've been talking about it more with some work folk. Xenon Quark, you don't like. Look at that. You see? They've got red heels. What's that like classic burlesque song? Dun 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 dun. They're like dancing their way into your heart. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. Once we get some animations in there, they'll have to do like a little dance or something with their arms and take like a step by step. That'd be nice. The baby doesn't have high heels though. Only once they get a little bit mature. Xenon Quark, this is all for my next game. Game number 2. Codename game number 2. We still need to stick to a name and settle on all that. But I think it's getting close. Getting close. I don't know if that looks like a hazard. I need to do like a blunt tooth. But yeah, I think I got bitten by the 5th edition bug. So I've gotten my hands on the books. No, it's not a secret. It's not a sequel to Halloween Forever. Whoops, jeepers. It'll have some similarities, but it's not going to be a sequel. Best headline ever. Do tell. Tell it. Share the good news. No, it definitely is not a sequel. If you called it a sequel, you would be incorrect. Not a sequel. It's too soon. I mean, it's funny. I talk with my buddy Tony about this stuff a lot. He's like, just keep making Halloween Forever stuff. I was like, I know. I want to make new things too. Oh, Game Freak, that's horrible. Oh my god. Please tell me that's like an onion or something. It probably can't be. Can't be. World. What is the world doing? Everybody did a double take. What? What? So that woke everybody up. Good morning. Hi. I hope it's a satire thing. We can all hope. We can all hope. Poor kid. Man. No one can bring themselves to post the actual article. Brutal. Alright, what do we want to do here? I think we want to add a little bit of tooth over here just to break things up a little bit. Cool, dude. Drive safe. Drive safest. Oops. Alright. I want to get those. Big red rocks down here. Man, they definitely changed auto select feature. So weird. Toggles auto select. Alright. That feels so new. It feels new to me. Just bring this down. Red tile set piece. Man, oh man. Alrighty. I need to move our succubi out of the way. Pardon me, girls. Actually, let's... I don't think these are actually registered to anything. But this will just give me some peace of mind. I can scooch them out of the way. Excuse me, ladies. Miss. Mrs. Kind of want to do some more colorways and designs on them. They were fun. Let's see. Ooh, these teeth though. Oh, I took a look away for a second and now I'm getting all jazzy feeling. Getting excited. What can we do here? These might be nice if they were a little bit closer to, say, like 2 tiles wide, specifically. Or like a full 3 tiles wide. I think it'll just make organization a little bit easier. Yeah. Let's see. So in that case, I do want to keep some old dupes of these. I don't want to burn down the house just yet. Metaphorically speaking, I'm not going to burn the house down. That'd be so crazy if you're just always talking in figures of speech and people just took you literally all the time. Just be like, he's gonna pull the trigger and burn the house down. And what else? Where does he get all these wagons? He's gonna circle the wagons. What else? There's all these like baseball ones too. Good baseball metaphors. What is this guy? I think he's like a baseball guy. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that's a little bit. Look at that. One tile tall, 2 tiles wide. Bellissimo. Molto bene. Very nice. All right. How do we want to do this one? Just trim a little bit off the sides. What am I looking at? People in my Discord saying hello. The old Discord. Also, yeah, if anybody ever wants to join my Discord, there's a link for it down below. All are welcome. All are invited. Nice way to keep in touch in between the old stream times. There's a handful of good, well-meaning game dev people and aficionados in there, art people, programmers. Good spot to stop in and chat, run some ideas by the room, if you please. Not a bad idea ever. Alright, what if we just... This is probably going to lose a little bit too much. Yeah. Yeah, let's just trim a little bit off the sides. Be nice to keep some of that taper, though. Da, da, da. Ooh, I might have to put my hat back on. Rice bag is getting cooler. Head is getting colder. Let's do that. Hat switch time. Ugh. No, my music is too quiet. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. I'm excited to run some games again. It's been a while since I did that. Tigerian, what's up, dude? How goes it? What indeed is up? What is up? You can probably guess what's up. You're looking at it. The old bloody pixel rocks. Trying to get this just a little bit smaller. Oh, look what we did. Look what we done. New mod functions. Tell me what? What are these new mod functions? Is this like a Twitch update thing? What can you do? Don't scare me like that. It's gonna be a power struggle between you and Game Freak. who can wield their power most judiciously with extremist prejudice. Which is funny, wielding power with prejudice. With prejudice. It's not the same thing as just prejudice. A court that is dismissed with prejudice means that it was dismissed permanently. Over and done with. Once and for all. Maybe different meaning than I expected. Oh, I just saw my shaking Twitter gif. Wait, internal server error. Did that mean it didn't actually go through? What the snot? Oh, my GIF never posted! Oh, that makes me rage. Good thing I copy and pasted that. Hang on a second. Get up there. I made you for a reason. Don't betray me, creation. Creation? Creation? Alright. And go! Tweet, little bird. Tweet was posted. Dang, that made me mad. As much as I like looking at that Uriah Heep YouTube link, I made that GIF for a reason. I'm glad I checked. Zara, nice. Followers only chat. Can stop people talking unless they've followed for 30 minutes. 30 minutes to 3 months. Whoa! You cannot ban moderator. Do you want to ban yourself? I'm into self-banning. Don't judge. Don't judge. It's just what I'm. Just me being me. Me be me. I gotta be me. Don't judge me, man. Followers only chat sounds nice, but also not nice. Don't forget to follow, guys. Before Tigerian Dono does his dirty deed on the chat. That's awesome. Whoa, what are we doing here? Something's a goofed. Yeah, it's not. I don't. It's definitely weird. Spoiling a game, I suppose. Spoiler trolls. Yeah, somebody's gonna come into my chat and tell me how my game ends before I finish making it. Ah, you son of a! Every time. Why is it always gotta be me? Everybody keeps spoiling my game for me. Something doesn't... Alright, so the bottoms don't completely match. Oh yeah, because I stretched them up. Ranger plays Minecraft. Well, thanks for the follow. I don't think we're actually going to do followers only chat. It's just too mean. Dirty, rotten time travelers. Yeah. Only with extreme prejudice. It doesn't mean what I think it means. Well, I learned tonight that it does not mean what I think it means. This guy's giving me a pain in the butt talk. Let's leave it. Let's leave it be for now. Pain in the toque. What I want to do is add some teeth and eyeballs to one of these rocks. That's what I really want to do. My heart of hearts is telling me could use some eyeballs. I don't need so much logic about this. I just like what I'm making. I was about to say I need to like figure out what this place is that I'm making the artwork for, but based on some of the research I've done. Yeah, imagining monsters. Well, they is, ain't they? Is they or isn't? In it or in it? Hey there. Hey. Oh, because you're on the tile copy. Okay. Can't time yourself out. Ooh, teeth. Little teeth. Trying to remember. I do think some of the regular crew D&D guys were talking about getting a game in on Thursday. I'll have to see how that goes. Now that I've mastered skills of hot rice bag and blanket, I think it's going to be a different. Ain't ya? Let's practice all of our cool contractions and use them. I just always like that. In it. Like, isn't it? Isn't it? In it. Cool if you're from England. Queen's English. Maybe like an eyeball over here. Ooh, look at that. That's nice. Xenon Quark, you don't need to tell us any secrets about your game if you don't want to. Don't spoil it, man. Don't spoil that end. Contract. You're pregnant with wit. That's what you are. You are a little bit pregnant. Pregnant with humor and joke. Who, me? I'm pregnant with joke. Yeah, you is. Isn't that nice? Alright, we got some teeth on a rock. Teeth on a rock. Perfect. And we also would like an eye. Ah, la 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 la. Like the sleepy eye. Wicked Squiggle Games. Wicked Squiggle, you got that one right on the nose. Ain't ya? Wicked Squiggle. Beginning or the end. Look at that cool sleepy eye. Oh, speaking of cool eyes, there's a crumb. Oh, is the music already done? It's done. Need more music. More music. What do we want to listen to? Journey to Silius. It's pretty jazzy. All right. 8:30. It's cool. I can see the time duration I've been streaming on my dashboard. And if I do a little bit of mental math without looking at a clock, I can tell how long I've been doing it or what time it is. What time it is. Talking is a treasure. Can't wait to watch more Masterpiece Theater on our mailing tape covered iPad. That's the new Masterpiece Theater show. Is Victoria? Speaking of Queen's English, there's a good new show on Masterpiece, and been watching it. We've been watching it on Wednesdays because we can't manage to watch it live on Sundays. Oh yeah, because our TV doesn't work. That's our cable stopped working. So. Oh, it's okay. Wicked Squiggle. Frankie Pixel is awesome. Super cool guy. I do like a lot of the music that he listens to, but honestly, I stick to pretty much only old chiptunes and stuff on my channel because it doesn't get content ID'd flagged when I stick it up on YouTube, or it doesn't get muted on Twitch either, so people can watch it and watch a old broadcast and hear my voice if they want to, because the words are important. But it's funny too, because I was just tweeting about some Uriah Heep earlier today, which I feel like Frankie would be a big proponent of. But yeah, so if you get sick of chiptune stuff and game soundtracks, I'm sorry, but enjoy it while you can. Treasure it before you have to run to the hills. Yeah, honestly, I bring this up every now and then. I think my very first Twitch stream ever, I was like, awesome, I'm going to listen to music that I like. And I put on some Black Sabbath and stuff, and I was like, this is cool, I'm on Twitch, I don't know what I'm doing. And then immediately afterwards, I was like, it was like copyright violation, this, that, this. And I was like, oh, did I do something wrong? and I didn't. It's just like all my shit got muted. And then I started feeling kind of possessive and darling about it. So I was like, what can I listen to? I went on a quest to find music that I could listen to, that I like listening to, that wouldn't get zapped for content flagging and stuff. So I found out after lots of trial and error that most game soundtracks are pretty safe. So useful if you need to take a break from Monster Cat or whatever that stuff is. Oh, Wicked Squiggle, thanks, bud. I don't know if you've seen the whole sprite sheet, but I'll give you a quick little tour. None of the stuff is animated yet. None of the stuff is in game. We're just, well, this guy has some animations, and he's, a first pass of him is in the game. Little blue demon protagonist. I don't know about the stuff up here. It's kind of cute. But just chipping away. I like to build up, I like to have a lot of stuff to kind of pick from first, and then go in and kind of like carve out sections of content as far as like what we actually want to build first. So, but I've been saying I'm going to do it for a while. This is a sad little scene. I've been saying I'm going to do it for a while, but it's tile set time because I want to make sure I can have like... I'm trying not to rush it as much as I'd like to really get boots to the ground and get game cooking. Yeah, these guys are, you know, little suffering souls in hell. It's kind of sad. I want to do some set pieces with them tonight. I'm probably gonna have some like little iron pots with the little red men and gray men like cooking inside. Like, it hurts being in this pot getting cooked. Tips for animating. Ooh, let me see if. Hang on a second. I have a couple. One sec. I have a couple Nightbot new commands that would be good to use. Let me practice them. But yes, I do have some animation tips. At least like technical stuff. But we could talk about some. Okay, cool. Here we go. This one's really simple. Just PS. So I've got that YouTube video that talks about how I set up the Photoshop animation timeline. That's more of a technical thing. As far as like how to set up, or as far as like animation setup. It depends on what you're trying to figure out. You're using Pixel Edit. Okay. So what are you trying to animate? Like characters, effects, pickups, props, all of it, you know? Let's narrow it down a little bit. I could probably crack open some old PSDs. Yeah, let's take a little trip down memory lane for Wicked Squiggle. We can do that. Let's take a little trip. Take a little trip down memory lane. Because I've got more finished animation and Halloween Forever stuff. We can take a peek at those. Especially some of the bosses. Whoa. Wicked Squiggle, thank you, bud. Tigerian, it's one that I made too. I love the really short ones, like exclamation point PS. Yes. Who do we want to look at? Big Blue, Big Skull. Let's take a look at some of these guys. Do any of these PSDs... Hang on, where's my timeline? Photoshop, you little bugger. So this is something I still haven't figured out. Wicked Squiggle, for anybody here, I still don't know why I have like a billion RAM, 64-bit, whatever, in my Photoshop settings. So typically, there's really nothing in this PSD. This is my bone to pick with Photoshop right now. There's nothing in this PSD. I should be able to scrub through the animation without it turning all blurry. You guys can see that. So it's like crisp now. Hang on, I've got too many panels open. Sorry, my swatch is in the way. So it's crisp now, and then it gets blurry. It still functions, and you can tell what's going on, but it's not great. It's not great. Loop playback. Gosh, so what do we do? What can we do? Yeah, so I don't know. As far as this guy is kind of just like an amorphous thing, the head, skull. God, I really need to figure out why Photoshop is working like garbage. Well, here's something good. So Wicked Squiggle. So like this frame here, so when like the eye pops back into existence. Let me turn on keyboard shortcut. Or is it enable timeline shortcut keys? Maybe this will work nicer. So like check out, so his eyes pop out of his skull and then they pop back in. So you like boinks an eye out and then they like respawn here. So the stretch on that pupil People do like animation, like blending or smearing stuff a lot of the times when they're trying to achieve like a motion effect. And we did that there to help it kind of exaggerate that. So that's something you can kind of do sometimes. There's probably better examples of that you can find online too. I'm not going to save changes there. Got my bird boys. Who else can we take a look at? Let's take a look at a walk cycle too. Oh, actually Frog King. Frog King has some cool stuff going on. So Frog King's got a good... And all this stuff is from my other game, Halloween Forever. Frog King's got a good exaggeration when he lands on the ground. So he does like an idle. He does like a tongue effect here. The tongue effect is separate. And he like jumps up and down. And when he lands, he splats down on the ground. Just want to see what's visible. Yeah, he splats. And like slowly stands up again. But the splat is kind of slow, and like the changes are kind of subtle in there. The little tears, I forgot about those. But I'm trying to think. Because the squash there is a little bit slow and it takes a couple extra frames. Most of my cycles are short, you know, like 8 or 10 frames each. But then having 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he starts getting up 4 frames to that kind of like splat there. He some good gravity. I don't know. So when you're creating the next frame, do you go through a process? Like, do you know what the next frame should look like? Yeah, I'm trying to think. If I have it here, I wish I have it here. Actually, I've got a sample of it online. So there's like the tongue whip effect. So let's talk about this for a second. So we've got Frog King. He does like his mouth open, and then the tongue flops out, like whips out, and then kind of zigzags back in. So that's like the finished effect. But let me find something, because I know I have a good image of that online. Measure monsters on my website. I just have to scroll down a little bit until I can see it. Might have to dig a little bit. When was I working on Frog King? Here we go. This. So Wicked Squiggle, we've got the tongue whip. Whoosh. So what I did before getting to that point was this. So this is sort of like what you're saying as far as like planning. I don't do this all the time, but this was helpful here, where I was like, okay, so I had like a layer with the Frog King on it, and the tongue kind of doing like the wind up, and I was like, oh, I want to just show this off as like a process thing online too. So I was like, all right, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, just to kind of set up some keyframes. So when people talk about keyframes in animation, what they mean are sort of like you're setting up like the main frames in an animation sequence. And a lot of times, like, you know, when you're doing like a walk cycle, it's like, you know, I'm at the top of my walk, and then I'm like down at the bottom, and then I'm at like the top of the walk again. And you can start off with like those 3 frames, and then those are your keyframes. And you know there's going to be frames in between, so those are your in-betweens. And you will kind of say like, all right, what's the timing like? How much time or frames go between each keyframe in the sequence? So like when people are talking about keyframes in animation, it's this kind of thing where you can set up, like if you're dealing with like a complex state or a complex animation setup, you might just draw 2 frames of it, and it's like, you know, like maybe like the wind up and then like the extreme or something like that. And then you know, like, all right, how do I get from A to B? And you're filling those in with in-between frames, you know, for as many frames as you need. And you can adjust and kind of go from there. But also too, like as you're doing more animation stuff, what people will talk about a lot is pose to pose or straight ahead animation. Let me see if I can find an example. Pose to pose animation versus straight ahead. There you go. we have here? Is there some good Google image search stuff? Pose to pose versus straight ahead. Yeah. A lot of miscellaneous things. But look into that too, because some people like to be really diligent. I think also too, like, what will happen is, you know, a lot of times pose to pose will look a little more rigid and technical, and straight ahead will look a little more freeform and unplanned, but also sometimes less technical. So it all really depends on what you're trying to go for. And that was a good education moment. And I actually want to take a little highlight of that. Where me dashboard? Can I click on that button? Clip it. Clip it. Bop it. Clip it. Mute it. Unmute it. How can we do this? Options. Oh, I don't know how to edit this right now. Yeah, edit clip. It's got to be a bigger clip. But anyway, that's Frog King. Game Freak, no, that's satire. That's satire, you're kidding. They're made out of pewter. It's like telling cartoon characters not to smoke. No, Wicked Squiggle, it's okay. Honestly, I really like this kind of thing because I could just work all night and just like talk about nonsense forever, but it's nice to me to be able to share some stuff like this. I wonder if we can even make a clip that's this big. Let's just reset it. I'll just do it later. Never mind. Yeah, pose to pose versus straight ahead, and you can see a lot of different artists making interpretations of that online. Man, why are you blurry, Photoshop? Really, it's gonna wreck my workflow. I might have to start doing all my animation in pixel edit, which is okay, I guess. Suffering dude copy. Crazy. Space wolves are getting synthetic. That's such an that's such like a tiny retcon thing to be able to do. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Wicked Squiggle, do not worry, because this kind of thing adds value to my night too, so you're not distracting me from anything. Not satire. Wow. Well, good job, PETA. Man. Well, maybe there's I don't know, we could argue about priorities. That's okay. In my mind, there might be a couple more significant holy shit emergencies, but what am I to say? Who am I to say? Excuse me. Look at all those delicious teeth. Ooh, I know what I need. I need some skinny columns. Skinny tiles. These will be useful. I feel like I already made that. Wait, did I really make those as symmetrical as they are? Didn't I make a single tile column? I didn't. Okay. All the enemies are replaced with fluffy bunnies. But I mean, of course, it would have to be like we'd have to do like the video game thing, and they'd be like, homicidal, bloodthirsty rabbits. That would be okay. That's gonna look like a face. Too much. Can't have that. Can't have that. Looks like a little red dragon. Better. Photoshop have a RAM preview mode setting for the timeline instead of adapted preview? It might. Fluffy bunnies do no damage, but they nibble up all the candy corn. Dang it, Peter. Need some new music. Shadowgate? Let's do Shadowgate. Hang on, I gotta check something. Yeah, we can do Shadowgate. There's a track that I removed from the playlist because it's really. Oh no, that's in the other game. The Uninvited has a track that's like supposed to be like a bad record copy of something from Shadowgate. It's very hard on the ears, to put it gently. Okay, hang on a second. I want to check that preference. Game Freak, I love that. So casual. Well, it's almost 9. Time for Lucifer. Well, time for Lucifer. All good, dude. I'll probably be around until 10-ish. We'll see. Where are my prefs? My prefies. Who's over here? Zero left is saying Photoshop have a RAM preview mode. Is there even a timeline tab? I don't know if there is. General interface workspace. I like beep when done. Beep? Stinking Photoshop. Narrow options bar. Exciting. File handling. Performance. I feel like it would be performance. There's probably something screwed up with my caching. Later, Game Freak. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Huge pixel dimensions? I don't... change that. Web UI design sounds correct. Scratch disk is over there. Cursors, units, rulers, grid guides, slices, plugins, type, 3D, technology previews. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to take a look in this. Look into this. Maybe our cache tile size was shite. Nope, that didn't fix it. Well, if it's not, it might have to fix itself on an update. Window timeline doesn't give us any options there. Whoa! The Aspira. Have you made Fakemon? No, I haven't. Any tips for getting into pixel art and asset creation? I wish I had. Cake, yeah. I'm not making Fakemon, sorry. Just stuff for my own game. Did I... I should make a command for the Android Arts, Pixel Art tutorial. Dun, 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 dun. If you're looking for a good start on getting into pixel art, I would take a look at this. I'm trying to type a little arrow. That there is a good place to start. Drink some tea. Make some pixels. Set timeline, frame rate, render video, panel options. No. Well, I do have a crap load of stuff in my PSD, but also in the other PSDs there were not crap loads of things. Yeah, the Aspira, this is a new game. This isn't Halloween Forever, so Halloween Forever was very Halloween-y, but this game is not so Halloween. Oh, cool! What's your Instagram handle? Because I will make sure that I'm following you back. I forgot my phone. Is it the same as your Twitch handle? Because I'm gonna look for it right now. I'm gonna stop everything. Find that name. Man, I'm starting to get chilly. Ugh. Justin Aspire. Cool. Can I type an underscore, please? Nice. Followed. You got it. Boom. Yeah, dude. Instagram buds. Look at that. Connections. Live. Live living connections. Oh yeah, dude. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, getting into pixel art. It's fun. It's good to do. It's good for your health. Oh my gosh, what's this? Farad71. Another good name. Pharaoh D. I need to make a command for pixel art stuff. Let's do that. I'm gonna make it right now. Add command. Tigerian, be happy. We'll change it later. Message. Boom. 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 User level, everyone. Yeah, sure. Look at that. How does it work? Does it work? Boom. There we go. Well, cool. Is that so? Is the account you just gave me the one that you're using now, or the one that you're using most currently? I'll follow both of them. I'm a madman. I don't care. He's a mad dog. Mad dog. Mad dog, bad dog of Instagram. What do you think makes pixel art so appealing? I don't know. It's polarizing. It's very not it's very not appealing to some people. I think to me it's a nostalgia thing. Cuz I like being able to make a game that like resembles something that was like my ideal childhood game, and also like technologically it's achievable. It's a nice limitation to work with. I don't know. I like it aesthetically. But you know, for every one of me, there's somebody out there who is like, God, another pixel art game. Why can't they all be 3D photoreal masterpieces? And it's cool, you know. That's not me. I think the big thing that that got me was like I was definitely like a Super Nintendo kid. Genesis was great, Super Nintendo was great. It was like it was cool having like the conflict and struggle between those two things, and like all the other sort of like coveted consoles of that era. Like I remember kids I used to go to school with would like daydream about even seeing a Neo Geo, let alone somebody having one. That was always like news. Like, did you hear like so and so's cousin has a Neo Geo and they cost like $1,000, and be like, oh my god. But after the Super Nintendo was also when I sort of stopped. I stopped like paying really close attention to like what was happening with like console games. I was probably playing like some PC games for a while, but I think it was also honestly just kind of like cooling down on playing lots of video games when I was younger. And I missed a lot of stuff, but also I was like watching from the outside when like all these like early PlayStation era like 3D games were coming out and stuff, and I know there's like real good stuff in there, and there's like appeal in like early 3D like PC games. But I remember just looking at all that stuff and being like, it's kind of looks like junk to me, and like something's really missing. Where it was kind of like struggling to become like this new art medium as far as like games and storytelling, but also I just wasn't into it. And it was weird or hard kind of like watching that, and also like seeing that sort of like happening, and I was like, I'm just not into like these games that people are making anymore. Oh, an Ancient Astronaut boss, that would be good. Ancient Astronaut boss would be super good. I wanted to put one into Death State, but it just never worked out. That would have been nice though. But I don't know, and 3D games and stuff have come a long way since my yesteryears of just kind of like watching these games like struggle in weird ways to like look like anything coherently good. But there's still kind of that like, I don't know, sort of like forsake the old for the new, in a sense, a feeling that I get out of it. Yeah, I don't know, it just gives me an odd feeling. So I like making unabashedly old looking stuff. Because also too, like if I'm making a game by myself, I'm like probably not going to be able to like handle doing a 3D game. But I can handle doing like a sprite based game. It's just more reasonable for me to comprehend, tackling myself. It's proven too. Like Halloween Forever got done, still has some warts, still has some things I want to fix with it, but it's out, it's decent. People like it. So hopefully the next one just gets a little bit, just keep rolling that dung pie down the hill for all the beetles out there, and they say, oh, that's a tasty poop. Look at that big ball of poop. Star Fox or Daytona USA. Yeah, Star Fox would be nice, man. And that's the thing too, like even when like I'm like, whenever I like chat with Matt Leffler, who we like created Death State together about like doing, we have an idea for maybe doing like a 3D something, but even that's too, like the 3D stuff that I'm into is like very stylistically low poly stuff, where it's like I don't want to do like photorealistic games. Yeah, well, Cake Air, you might get your wish. You just might get your wish if Matt and I get our act together, and if I do some 3D ideation stuff tomorrow morning. You might get your wish, kid. Or kid, you could be older than me. I don't even know. This is the veil of the internet. Shadowgate is a short album. Some blazing. Demons be blazing. But yeah, low poly games. Something good with it. And again too, like I like low poly 3D as an aesthetic. I find it really enjoyable. Time my shortcut keys, turn that off. Just need to goof up the shape a little bit. Digital fishing. Ooh. Oh, cool. Look at this guy. Neat. That looks cool. Well, follow him. Follow him. Follow that. Digital fishing. And then I couldn't tell if you like typoed and meant like Phishing. But yeah, I really gotta get that dialogue system set up. So you can talk to NPCs in this game. Blah, 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 blah. Whoops, because I want that. Yeah, straight fishing. I figured that's what you must be getting at. The super black void. I like the sound of this. So it almost, James, it could almost be like you're looking at like a depth finder and fishing via like the depth finder, but you know, like stylistically more interesting than just like, hey, I'm looking at a depth finder on a boat. That was funny too. My dad and I used to go like salmon fishing, like charter fishing. Yeah, Vib Ribbon is so good. And we would just be hanging out on his buddy's boat, and I would always be like looking at the depth finder, because I'm like, where are the fish? They're on here, aren't they? And I always be like looking at that, trying to like glean some kind of insight. Where it's like there's like you can't like tell anything almost by it. It's just like a bunch of static. I'm not seaworthy enough, but I would be looking at it like, oh, I need to like figure it out. What does this mean? I was like, looks like there's a lot down there, and then like his buddy Joe would be like, I don't know, not really. Like, well, what does it mean? Teach me in the ways. Teach me to be a salmon master. Yeah, I'm sure it's just like an experience thing. But yeah, like a depth finder only fishing game would be super cool. Close that. Yeah, i.e. not me. Yeah, that's cool. Actually see. You can you sound like an evangelist. You can actually see. You can actually see what's down there. Mark my words. And you can see with your eyes. I think I just wasted time making those large teeth. They kind of look like garbage. Do you guys know gibbering mouthers in D&D? They're just like this brown puddle of skin with like eyes and mouths all over their body. That's what I'm like thinking about when I'm making these rocks and stuff. Those things used to be probably are still one of my favorite monsters. But James, that could be a cool thing about your game, is if you make it extremely, you know, like obtusely high tech. You know, like inappropriately high tech. That'd be cool. Xeon Cork, what you got? Nice. He's got like a cool cyber crutch. Let's take him for a walk. Look at this guy. Piano teeth, cyber crutch. Cool guy. I like his little nose. He's kind of got like a Muppet nose. Nice. I get excited when you guys are like plugging away at stuff too. It's like we're having like a little art club. Art club. Monday night, Thursday night. Art games club. Make your games, make your art. Tigerian. Yeah, we used to do a lot of stream fishing too. Catching trout and stuff. For the longest time, like sitting in a boat on a lake for like bass or something just seemed like we're just sitting around. We gotta walk around and do something. I don't know why we're just sitting around. Cyber fishing. And then like you catch the fish and you like identify the species by a retinal scan. You don't even like get to say like, yeah, that looks like a bass. It's like, nope, got to do the retinal scan. Trust me, it's better. Take a nap. Take a nap on a boat. It's cool. It's like sitting in a wooden hammock. Boat nap. And boat nap. It kind of looks like a hand. Dun dun dun, kind of like a hand. I feel like I need to screw up this highlight line too, because it's like the same on every one of these rocks, the little ones. Especially the little ones. Probably still too similar. Oh, that's okay. Let's put a big eyeball on it. Frankie Pixel with auto hosts. Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. Sounds like it's starting to sound like an acting exercise. Say it in 20 different ways. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. Whoops. Why does it have to be so chilly? Chilly in my basement. Man, I need like some good desk gloves. Middies, some mittens. Tea is cold, rice bag is cold, my neck is getting cold. Oh man. I have to wrap things up. 9:30. I was hoping to go until 10, but I can't tell when it... Oh. Endemic, that's why my neck gets cold. Alright, I need the gloves. I need the gloves to keep my hands off myself. Can't stop. Need to cover my hands in wool. Bad boy needs a wool hand. James, I do that a little bit sometimes too. I think I'm extra aware of it because I think my dad kind of had that habit, and I would always like watch him, and I'd be like, "Don't do that. Cut it out, Dad." And he'd be like, "Thank you. Thank you, reminding son." And now I catch myself doing it and be like, "Ah, you're turning into your dad," which I guess all people do. Everybody turns into their parents somehow. Look at that, like, sublime little eye. So relaxed. Me and my sister do it. Chewing on Thanksgiving. Be like, "Hey, sis, can you help me with this hangnail?" Sure. I know what you mean. I'm being an asshole. "Hey, sis, give your brother a hand." You were your parents all along. That was the time paradox. I'm just a self-repeating germ through the ages. Self-germinating, ruminating. Never quite succeeding at art and making and selling stuff, but always like kind of getting close. Never quite fully pulling it off. Unmasks your father's DNA. I like this conspiracy. "Hey, sis, I'm my dad. I think I'm in trouble." Dun dun dun. Yeah. "Doctor, I think I'm sick." "No, son. You're your own son, son." What? There's the evening monologue. The nightling monologue. Read for description enemy. Ah, cool. Weak to bolt, like electricity power. I like it. Oh man, I'm starting to get chilly. Damn it. There's an ad for grow your own potatoes pot. I don't grow a potato. I thought growing potatoes was really easy. Why do I need a kit? I thought you just like get a potato and throw it in some dirt, and then you'd dig up the dirt pot and you've got like 10 potatoes. Riddle me this, Imager. Shocking development. This tooth is too much like a big thumb. I don't like it. There we go. I feel at ease now. Damn it. I think we might have to call it soon, because I'm getting so chilly. Damn it. Well, I know I'll be able to make some scenes to share. I did really good. Last Thursday was really good as far as just having separate images to share and post. I wound up with like enough images to take me through to tomorrow even, which is awesome. Endemic, is that... It sounds like a riddle. Why do quesadillas take so long to make? Asked Gollum of his hobbit. You'll never get me treasure ring unless you solve the riddle of the quesadilla. Bilbo. Guilty as charged. Mr. Pun Man. If you were a chemist, you'd have a Punsen burner. Ha 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 ha. Punsen burner. Ha 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 ha. There's one. There's one for you. Punsen burner. I just want to say it. You say it over and over again. Damn, when that little fiddle stopped playing, that little marimba. Photoshop. I need to figure out why animating doesn't work anymore. I need to figure out what that little marimba sound is, so I can delete it from my hard drive. Like it or not, I don't think it's actually helping me. Is it rock? Is it meat? I don't know. Is it made of rock? Is it made of feet? Is it a bird? Is it a stone? Pontificating. That's nice. Alright. Well, these rocks are cool. That's cool. Let's get one more little tile. What am I typing? Oh, that's to lock. Control / locks your layer. That's good there's a keyboard shortcut for that, because I always hate hitting that little button. And I also never lock a layer. Never ever. Never ever. Never ever any need to. Never ever. Pontificating. Nice. Kind of excited to try doing some Blender on my laptop tomorrow. If I don't do that, I should really spend some time with the dialogue stuff. Except I need to look at YouTube to be able to do that, because it's mostly coming from a Sean Spalding tutorial. And I don't have internet at the coffee shop. Maybe I'll just stay home. Maybe I'll just stay home. Do it. I might have to start doing that anyway, just to get stuff done. Skip my little coffee sabbatical, or I could just take it really easy on myself and work on my D&D game. Let's see. I got to do some 3D stuff. Do some 3D stuff. Get some low poly sculpts going. Those will be fun to share just too, also just because they will be so different from what I'm typically doing. And if it goes well, maybe we'll have some 3D stuff on Thursday, or maybe we'll just do more of this. And I'll get the 3D stuff in on the weekends or whatever. In between times. I think I'm gonna do some tomorrow. Look at that little peeker. Well, Xenoquark, you should have some descriptions in game. That'd be cool. Have like a little menu screen. Smoke Spectre. The mines of Area 1. I want to explore Area 1. I want to explore the mines. Let's get one more little tile into the mix. Oh, look at that little face. Oh. I hope that's visible. I gotta make sure that's visible. Yeah, look at this. Nice. That worked out great. Probably none of these are going to be hazards either. So we need to make sure they're not too like pointy looking. Unless if there's going to be like a hazard, it has to look really dangerous. Super dangerous. Whoops. We'll see how it goes. Pareidolia. Hang on a second. Who's using that 25-cent word? Nice, yeah. No, Pareidolia all the time, dude. Pareidolia is my middle name. Always. Nice. What a great word for that. Man, awesome. But except literally, like I'd actually put like a little face in there and maybe animate it. Except it's in between tiles. Take a little bit of adjustments in consideration. I mean, people love identifying patterns and things. I don't know if they love it. It's just like a human condition thing. But now I've got a 10-cent word to call it. Pareidolia. Well, some lovely glistening little teeth. Look at that. When all these little tiles are, just blinking and mashing their mouths together. What a nightmare. What a nightmare this is going to be. Look at that. That's horrible. Yeah, right, Pareidolia. There's the face in the ground. Oh man, there's a good Dio song too. Eye on the Wall. I think it's Eye on the Wall. Eyes. No, it's Ear in the Wall. Hang on. Ear in the Wall. Black Sabbath. Right, because the eye in the wall is next to the ear in the wall, or whatever. It's some good late Dio Sabbath. Hang on, I gotta... Right, I can't. Don't play it. Little song for you guys. Can't play it on my stream because it's gonna goof up my VOD. Hey Fred, I'm Floor. I'm not big on fantasy. I like to say grounded. Nice. So good. Yeah, you guys keep me young. I love it. Well, cool. Well, kind of focused in on this tile set tonight, but I think we have some cool results from it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some screenshots. I'm going to warm up some more tea, come back downstairs, make a little diorama thingerbobber. Xenon Quark. Xenon Quark, I'll show your last creation. Strange Scientist. You know what? You guys are right. Strange Scientist. No weaknesses. No resistances. He's a tough man. Alright, but yeah. I think we're going to call it here. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a good time of it. Let me get to my dashboard. Pareidolia. Good 2-hour stream. 2-hour stream right on the nose. If you guys are around on Thursday, you know the drill. Come on back. Come hang. Robinfire, thanks for hanging out. Tigerian, Xenon Quark, all you guys, Endemic, all the noobs, new friends. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Join the Discord if you want, and we can chat all the time. We can always be in touch. It's easy. It's a good yawning time. Oops, wrong button. There it is. Thanks for joining us. You've been awesome. You rule. Press a follow button. You probably already did. Yeah, Robinfire, just scroll down on my Twitch page and you can find a link for it. I need to make... Hang on a second. Tigerian's going to be so proud of me. He's going to be so proud of me. I'm going to make a command for Discord. He's going to be like a happy pappy. Let me find it. Hang on a second. Now I have to get to my Twitch page, but I'm on the dashboard. Wow, what a pain in the butt. What a pain in the neck. This will be easy. Oh, it looks like I did make a clip, even though I canceled it. Anyway, I'll have to fix that. Play, don't play. Pause, don't pause. I just want to see my channel info. Info! There it is. There's a Discord. Where's that Discord? Copy link address. I'm not proud of you, son. Wouldn't that be freaky if you were actually my dad? Like, whoa, my dad is really savvy at Twitch. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Secret dads. That should be our secret club. Secret club name. Secret Dads. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. You rule. Sounds like something I'd say. Join the Imaginary Monsters Discord. Wait, imaginary... It's hard to type. It's hard to type in, think. Should leave that for everyone. Everyone! There it is. I love the Illuminati. Specifically, I like Steve Jackson's Illuminati card game. Haven't played it in a long time, though. But yeah, you guys are great. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on Thursday. So much chat. so much post-stream chat. But yeah, we can Discord it up. It's a cool place to be. Ooh, Robinfire's in. I will assign you a role. Will probably be an apprentice because I don't know you in the meat space. People that I know in the meat space get to be mysterious strangers. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Take care. Good night. We'll see you Thursday. Bye-bye.